Back to another tutorial video on mathematics, and this is for those of you in basic 4 and we are on our week 8. Our topic for today is data presentation. Yes, we are still on data presentation. Last time we talked about data presentation, which was for our 6th week. We looked at data presentation using pictogram and bar graph or bar chart. So today we are looking at pie chart. Stay attentive, stay focused, and learn. This is an interesting one, I promise you. Next on our slide is what? Our learning objectives. I repeat, our learning objective, which is what you ought to know after this lesson. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to represent data on a pie chart. When they say data, they mean information given mathematically. That's constructing a pie chart or representing data on a pie chart. Let's know what a pie chart really means. A pie chart is a circle graph. It is a circle seen as a whole, which is used to show the portion of each distribution of items. The circle is measured at 360 degrees, which is the sum of angle at a point. Remember last time on our week 3 or week 4, we learned about angles. Where we talked about the right angle triangle, the acute angle, the isosceles triangle, the reflex triangle, and we talked about the angle on a point, which is what? A circle. What is the sum of the angle on a point? Is what? 360 degrees. Sum of angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. Sum of a right angle triangle is 90 degrees. And there goes. But the sum of the angle on a point is what? 360 degrees. So let's look at an example on how to use this to construct a pie chart. In our example 1, they said, in a class of 60 pupils, I repeat, in a class of 60 pupils, 25 liked football, 18 liked basketball, 8 liked swimming, 4 pupils liked badminton, and 5 liked acrobatics. Show this information on a pie chart. In a class of 60 pupils, they were asked to tell what game they love. And in that 60, 25 pupils said they loved basketball, 18 pupils said they liked basketball, 25 said they liked football, 8 liked swimming, 4 pupils liked the badminton, and 5 liked acrobatics. So now we are asked to show this on a pie chart. So let's look at what we have to do first. So in a class, the total number is 60. Then we are solving by the value of the angle at the point, which is 360. Thus, for football, number of pupils that liked football is what? 25. So we say 25 divided by 60 pupils. 25 pupils that like football divided by 60 pupils that like football times by 360, which is sum of angle on a point. So we will use this 60 here to divide this 360, which gives us what? 6. So we'll now multiply the two left numbers. Remember, this 60 here is gone. So we say 25 times 6 gives us what? 150 degrees. Then next is basketball. Number of pupils that liked basketball is what? 18. Thus, we said 18 pupils that like basketball divided by 60 pupils in a class times 360, sum of angle on a point. We use 60 to divide 360, which gives us same 6. And we say 18 times 6 gives us 108 degrees. And we do same for swimming. Number of pupils that like swimming is 8. Thus, 8 divided by 60 times by 360. We use this 60 here to divide 360. We left with what? 6. And we say 8 times 6 gives us what? 48. Then we go to the game badminton. Number of pupils that like badminton is 4. Thus, 4 divided by 60 times 360, sum of angle on a point. So we say 60 here, cancels the 360, we left with 6. And 4 times 6 is what? 24. I brought it out here. Acrobatics, which is our last sport or game. This number of pupils like acrobatics is what? 5. Thus, we say 5 out of 60 pupils times 360, sum of angle on a point is what? 60 divided 360 gives us 6. And 5 times 6 is what? 30. So now here we have our degrees. We have 150, we have 180, 180, 108, we have 48, we have 25, and we have 30 degrees. So how do we represent it on a pie chart? I'm showing you a short video I made to show you practically on how to represent this on our pie chart. So pay close attention as we watch this video. Okay, pupils, right now here is a short clip on how to use pie charts to represent data. So view from this left hand side of mine, you will see the figures which we've worked out from our previous slides, all picked out. And here's our 150 degrees, 108 degrees, 48 degrees, 30 degrees, and 24 degrees, which when we sum them all up, we will get what? 360 degrees, which is the sum of an angle on a point. So now, using our basic tools for constructing this pie chart, which is our compass with a short pencil, our rule, and the protractor. Since we're using this protractor, we will get the radius of the sum of 180 degree, which is equivalent to the length of this protractor. Do you see that? Do you see it? Good. Exactly. So now, using this radius, we will draw a big circle. Round and round. We go round and round to draw this circle. You need to pay close attention to what I'm showing you right now. You need to pay close attention to what I'm showing you right now. So here is our big circle. Here is our big circle. So right now we find out that point where which is this particular place. So you use your rule to make sure you match these points to the edge of the circle, then do the same thing to the other side. Now this is 2 diameters on the circle. So right now, what next do? We get our protractor. The first angle we're going to look for is angle 150 degree. So you place your protractor such that this middle point is touching the middle point here. You look for angle 150, which is here. Give a mark. Use your rule. Make sure your rule is touching here, and make sure it's touching here too. So now it's forming a line. This is our angle 150 degree. Now listen, since This is a straight line. The sum of angle on a straight line is 180. So 180 minus 150 gives us 30 degrees, and we have 30 right here. So we've done angle 150 degree, which leaves us with 30 degree at this angle on the straight line. So we will tick it because we are getting it right here, which is 30 degrees. Did you get it? So now we'll flip this book around because we are working on angle 360. So next thing we want to construct right now is angle 108 degree. Angle 108 degree. Good. So we place our compass. We look for 108. This is 100. This is 110. So it's just 2 lines before 70 here. We give a mark. You use your rule to make sure both points are touching. Then you draw a straight line. Here is our angle 108 degree. So left with what? We've done angle 108. So next is what? Angle 48 and 24, which is revolving around here. So all we have to do is to look for our angle 48 degree. So we will use the outer part of our protractor to find this. This is 40. So 48 lies between 40 and 50. After this half, you just count 2 lines to 50 and mark on that second line to 50. Which is what we're doing right here right now. You bring out your rule, make sure the 2 points are meeting, then you go straight. Now take a look at these 2 angles here. We are looking for angle 48 and angle 24. Angle 24 is smaller than angle 48, which means this smaller one is 24 degrees, while this one is 48 degrees, which gives us the sum of what? 360 degrees. So this, at this point, is where you fix in the variables of these degrees which we are measuring, which means this is where we fix in the name of games the children or the pupils like, or the name of food the pupils like, or whatever it is we are using to quantify and rationalize among what? The listed names of pupils. Do you understand it right now? This is an accurate pie chart. That'll be it for right now. That'll be it on how to use pie charts to do what? To represent data. Have a nice day. See you in another tutorial video, and don't forget to watch this video on and on and on till it sinks in. Bye for now.